the walkover, Week 12, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns. We are here, and as you can tell, it is windy. It's supposed to get real nasty tonight. Classic AFC North football, in the snow, in the rain, in the chill. Shout out to the fans, man. Steelers fans, Cleveland fans, no chance I'm standing out here unless you give me a nice cold beer to warm me up. Maybe a couple of them. Let's talk about what this game is. And I feel like we've been talking the past couple of weeks about the same thing. The Pittsburgh Steelers, are they real? Are they contenders? What does this game prove? Can it prove anything? This one's a big one. And that's where we are. You know, you don't want to sit here and talk about certain people or what improvements or the drama or nothing. You don't want to talk about any of it. You want to talk about, are they real? Are they contenders? That's what makes this season fun, is not the drama and the chaos that has come with it, but simply, essentially, that they might be a real serious contender. And each week, you get to prove more and more if you are that serious contender. But this week, there's something specific to it. You obviously have to beat the Browns. If you lose to the Browns, it's a trap game. You're the classic Pittsburgh Steelers that lose games that you shouldn't lose. The whole nine. We've heard it a million times before. Nobody wants to hear it this time again. But at the same time, your offense has to look good. They got to quiet all the haters. They got to quiet everybody who's talking about Chris Boswell winning football games and really change the conversation to, yeah, and Chris Boswell has won them 2 football games. Because that's just as big of a conversation to have, but the Pittsburgh Steelers have to prove that you should be having it. That comes down to Russell Wilson. That comes down to Najee Harris. That comes down to really everybody but George Pickens, who had a game last week quietly. And you're going to do it in the wind, in the snow, in the rain, in the cold. That is a challenge. That's a big challenge. And it's not going to be one that the Pittsburgh Steelers are guaranteed to surpass. And if they win this game without good offensive play, you're still talking about how good the Pittsburgh Steelers are. But if you win it, if they win it with good offensive play, everybody is talking about just how good the Steelers are, how dangerous they really can be. And that's what tonight could come down to. It's getting crazy. It's gonna get crazy. It's quiet here in Cleveland, but the traffic was nuts. The people, I've been here since like 1 o'clock, 1:30, and the people have been everywhere. Every coffee shop, every restaurant I've been in has been bumping. Shout out Little Italy. Can't come to Cleveland without going to Little Italy. I expect a doghouse of a game tonight. This is a brutal AFC North fight. I'm excited for every second of it. And if the offense brings it, the Pittsburgh Steelers are a team that is going to have everybody talking tomorrow. We'll see what happens.